Yes, this is the second major power cut to hit Venezuela in the space of 10 days. Caracas, the capital, which is usually traditionally spared the worst of these electrical outs, has been largely without power for the last 24 hours. Sporadically, some areas had power coming back, but we are seeing exactly what we saw just a little over a week ago, which is many hospitals here struggling without power, a very difficult situation for millions of Venezuelans. Now, what is behind this? Well, there are disputed versions of that. The Venezuelan government says this is sabotage, a combination of a cyber attack, it says, and a physical attack on the electrical grid infrastructure. But the opposition disputes that. It says what Venezuela is experiencing is the fault of the government, the result of years of under-maintenance of the electrical power grid. Juan Guaido, supported by more than 50 countries around the world, he has been speaking about the power cut just a few hours ago, and this is what he had to say.
We continue providing information about the electrical outage, the product of poor management and the product of corruption in Venezuela, which again has an entire country in the dark. And I will repeat myself, the end of darkness will definitely come with the end of the usurpation. God save Venezuela. We continue onward and count on the parliament and the republic's presidency.
Now, the other development we've been looking at over the last few days is the arrival in Venezuela of 2 Russian aircraft. Inside those aircraft, or at least one of them, around 100 Russian troops. Now, that has provoked a reaction from the United States, which has warned foreign powers of meddling in the affairs of Venezuela. Both Russia and Venezuela say that there's nothing mysterious about this visit. They depict it as a regular contact, a technical contact between the military of Russia and Venezuela. Now, China has also pushed back a bit. China's foreign affairs spokesman saying that Latin American affairs are not exclusive to a certain country, and Latin America is not the backyard of a certain country. Now, what most people here, of course, are focusing on, of course, is this power cut. The government does promise, really, that the electricity will be coming on in the coming hours. But it has, as I say, been sporadic, coming off and on again several times in the last 24 hours, which is causing serious concern for people. And I should add, a major cost for the Venezuelan economy. The last time the lights went out here for 4 days, the estimated cost of that was around $1 billion. And this, remember, is a country already in an economic crisis and really down to single figures in terms of its international reserves. Stephen Gibbs, CGTN, Caracas.